I'm Ryan with Wooden Camera, and we're going to take a look at some of our new products for NAB 2018. On this configuration we have our new Zip Focus, which is a lightweight follow focus that's single-sided. It has a 15mm lightweight rod clamp, but it's also available in a 19mm version. We have the standard Sony gear. We include 2 standard marking discs as well as a hard stop disc. And we also include a friction gear for using DSLR lenses. It's a really smooth 1-to-1 gear ratio, and it's now starting to ship. And then on the side here we have our new push button Rosette, which is great for attaching between an ARRI standard hand grip and an ARRI Rosette. You can simply, with the push of a button, reposition your handle so it doesn't take up any additional time by having to undo a screw every time you want to adjust the hand grip. Another exciting product that's on this rig is our PL Mount for the C200. So we can just pop this lens off here and we can take a look at it. It's a simple modification process. You remove the pogo and Canon mount from the camera and then install the PL mount in its place. It takes about 5 minutes to do. And you can go back to the Canon mount and still maintain all of your electronic control. And then on the table here we have our new quick release system. It's a touch and go, and it's RBQ compatible. So it's a 120mm plate. It's a dual stage lock. You unlock this and then push the button to continue the motion, and then quick release the plate. And these products are all now starting to ship. We have some exciting new accessories for the Sony Venice. On top we have our top plate, which has 1/4, 20, and 3/8 holes, as well as the ARRI standard accessory mount. On top of that we have our master top handle, which is a handle system that extends off the back and down behind the battery. On the front we have our ARRI EVF mount, which is a lightweight viewfinder mount that holds the Sony EVF. And on the side here we have our ARRI EVF extension, which utilizes the Sony wedge, so you can use this on the stock Sony viewfinder mount or with our ARRI EVF system and get the viewfinder in a tripod position. We also have a prototype of our Eyepiece Leveling Rod here, which will be available in a few months. And then on the bottom here we have our solid base plate, which brings the camera up to the correct lens height on bridge plates, as well as provides pass-through 15mm lightweight rods. You can also see we have an ARRI Rosette on each side for attaching hand grips. On the back here we have our new D-Box system, which is an intelligent power distribution box. This allows you to use an onboard battery and a block battery at the same time while prioritizing the block battery. So you can see that the DC input is illuminated here. That means that while we have the battery installed, we're actually getting power from the 4-pin XLR input. On the box itself, we have 2 D-taps at 12 volts, a 5-volt USB on the side here. We have 2 3-pin fishers at 24 volts with start-stop capability, and then 2 2-pin LEMOs at 12 volts. Now the 3-pin fishers allow the UMC4 to trigger the camera. There's a bit of a strange deal where the UMC4 can't trigger the camera when using the Sony inputs. But with our system, we actually alter the signal to allow the camera to start and stop recording. And then on the side here, we have our A-Box, which is a audio adapter that converts the 5-pin XLR into 2 3-pin XLRs, and it just tucks nicely into the side of the camera there. Thanks for checking out all of our new products. They're available in our store now.